This route was one of the last to be introduced, worked by RTs. A narrow bridge situated immediately after a blind corner, precluding the use of larger vehicles. DMSs operated on the 277 service, but terminated short of the offending bridge. Eventually, following the installation of traffic signals, larger vehicles were able to work through. Moving further eastwards, we arrive at Lambourne End, where a few journeys a day on Route 150 were projected from the normal terminus at Chigwell Row. A reversing movement precluded OPO conversion, and this section of the route was completely withdrawn following the inevitable changeover. Route 150 was the last service from Seven Kings Garage to be RT operated. Romford North Street Garage retained RTs for use on Route 175, but seen here is RT 2295 making an appearance on the normally Route Master operated 174. Our next sequence of shots are taken in Romford town centre and show RTs at work on routes 86, 87, 175 and 193. Those seen on routes 86 and 193 are operated from Seven Kings Garage. Route 87 from Barking Garage, whilst the 175 originates from Romford itself. Travelling northwards, we come to Route 217, operated by Enfield Garage, and RTs are seen along the route between Upshire and Waltham Cross. RT 1572 arrives at the pleasant town of Waltham Abbey. Route 217A was also RT operated by the now closed Loughton Garage, and skirted the vast Epping Forest to terminate either at the Wake Arms public house or the garage itself. Today, red buses no longer penetrate this part of Essex. Enfield Garage also had an RT allocation on routes 135 and 135A. Seen here is RT 1069 performing a particularly dangerous reverse turn at the Brimsdown terminus. And later seen leaving for Carterhatch. At High Barnet, Route 34 was the last in the area to be RT worked, and the views taken here and later on at Walthamstow were filmed during the last days of crew operation. Route 140 was one of the last in London to operate RTs. This busy service linked Heathrow Airport with Hayes, Northolt, Harrow and Mill Hill, with a peak hour projection to Mill Hill East. The following sequence was filmed during the last fortnight of RT operation. Southall Garage, long since closed, operated RTs on a number of services, the last of which were the 105 and the 120. Both these services are now driver-only operated, although the 105 did enjoy a brief period of routemaster operation immediately after the RTs were withdrawn. The skyline at Greenford Bridge has considerably changed since these views were filmed, as RT 4188 passes the work associated with the construction of the Western Avenue flyover at this point. Moving much further south, we now take a look at routes 65 and 71, operated by Norbiton and Kingston garages respectively. Route 65 was scheduled for routemaster conversion many times before finally succumbing from the 19th of October 1975. The 71 retained RTs considerably longer, sharing the accommodation at Kingston Garage with the equally venerable RF single-deckers, which will be the subject of a future video in this new series. The views seen here were filmed at Chessington, Kingston, Ham and Leatherhead London Country Garage. Sutton Garage's last RTs operated on routes 93, 164 and 164A, all of which received routemasters as RT replacement. Tibbetts Corner near Putney is the setting for these views of RTs at work on the Route 93. After RM replacement, one RT returned to Sutton Garage to cover for routemaster shortages. The bus concerned, RT 1892, is seen at Tattenham Corner with the world-famous Epsom Racecourse as a backdrop. Route 168 operated from Putney Heath to Farringdon in central London and was the haunt of RT family vehicles for many years, with an allocation from both Stockwell and Wandsworth garages. RT2541 is seen departing from Putney Heath. Whilst RT4119 rounds Tibbetts Corner. Lambeth Bridge provides a suitable setting for RTs at work. London Country RT2777 provides a colour variation whilst undertaking driver training duties in Whitehall. A Brixton Garage RT on Route 109 is glimpsed turning from Westminster Bridge into the embankment. Still in central London, we move to Waterloo, where RTs are observed on routes 1, 4 and 176. Fresh from repaint is RT2501.